The essence of life is for you to have fun and to be you, the best version of you. Hi, I'm Mar Tolentino, and inviting each and every one of you to watch Simply Now on Talk Live channel. You want to be healthier, to look and feel your best, you need convenient, natural products. But some things work against you. The modern diet and environmental lifestyle result in low energy and poor health, leaving you feel discouraged. That's where Kayani can help. We develop natural products trusted by hundreds of thousands of people in over 60 countries. That's Kayani. You want to be healthier, to look and feel your best, you need convenient, natural products. But some things work against you. The modern diet and environmental lifestyle result in low energy and poor health, leaving you feel discouraged. That's where Kayani can help. We develop natural products trusted by hundreds of thousands of people in over 60 countries. That's Kayani.
The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily state or reflect those of the company and its management. Furthermore, the views and opinions of the guest do not reflect those of the host, the show, the management, and the network.
Good evening, Philippines! And to all our viewers from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. And to all our friends watching globally, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, everybody. And welcome to the 6th episode of Simply Now. And let's be inspired, transformed, empowered, and most of all, let's have some fun. And last week, guys, we had a very empowering evening with Cheryl and Noemi in our episode Keep Calm and Stay Glam, wherein we talked about having a servant heart and a beautiful heart. Diba? And I hope that all of you took down notes because we had a great episode. And tonight, we have another great episode. And we have a very special guest all the way from Missouri City, Texas, United States. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce her. Her name is JOYCE Jameson, the president and co-founder of Uncle Scott Global Productions, born and raised in San Ildefonso, Bulacan, but currently resides in Missouri City, Texas. She studied BSc major in banking and finance at Baliuag University. So we were gonna ask her what is she doing in media. She was also the producer of the award-winning movie ISKA. So friends, let's all give a TLC warm welcome, Miss JOYCE Jameson.
Hi everyone.
Hello, Jay. Hello, Joyce. How are you
Hi,
doing
Miss
tonight?
Mao. Hi.
Okay, so I wanna say good morning to you there in Texas. Good morning, Joyce. Guys, this day is, if I'm not mistaken, it's Friday morning there in Texas.
Saturday, Saturday.
Saturday morning. Okay, so good morning, Joyce, and thank you for gracing my show at this time. I know this is very very early sa time mo, but then you gave me a chance to be with
Oh,
you
that's fine.
today.
I'm so used to this.
Okay.
Been because I have to kind of match the Philippine hours anyway.
Yeah, you have obviously, right?
Yes,
Do
yes.
you have yeah. Okay. All right. So Miss Joyce, let's just chill a bit, relax. And I know that you can do this. You're a media person, so you know what we're gonna talk about. Of course, we just wanted to inspire, empower, and transform our audience. And let's just share to them your journey to victory, your success, your challenges, and then how are you able to surpass all those obstacles in reaching your status right now. Okay?
Sure.
All right. So let's begin. And let's begin by asking you about your story. Who is Joyce Jameson?
Oh, it's a long story. I'm gonna give you the short version. So, well, like what you said on your intro, I was a former banker. So my career began in business and finance, obviously, and uh, I met my husband, and then moved here to. Actually, we moved to Seattle, and then after a while, we decided to, live down here in the South, and it's been a great journey. Um, Way back in Seattle, a friend of ours was organizing this film festival, and I was helping a company. It's an independent insurance agency who's selling property and home. Uh, Property and auto and home insurance. I'm sorry. And then um, that day I am sending out flyers to these people who's going to the film festival. I'm just giving out flyers, and it was a
All right.
movie about Tita Nova Villa, and so that day also I don't have a nanny for my daughter who's 3 years old at that time, so I end up bringing her with me, and then Um, one thing. Whoops, that's my alarm. I'm sorry. Okay. Um, let me just turn this up. It's gonna keep on beeping. So, um, while I'm giving out flyers, some, the, I have my daughter with me, and the next thing I know, she's not around. So I panicked a little bit. So I searched her, and I found her sitting on the lap of Tita Nova eating popcorn, and
Okay. All right.
and then that's the next thing I know, everyone was invited in her birthday because we're going to the Philippines that year. And the
Mhm.
producer, the director, they attended her birthday, and that one thing led to another. We became friends, and then they offered us to be part of the company, and that's
Okay.
what happened. And that's
All right.
that's the short
Mhm.
version, and that's where my
Okay.
journey in filmmaking started.
Okay. All right. That was quite a short version, but very
Yes.
interesting, right? Okay. All right. So there, ladies and gentlemen, we are talking about Joyce becoming a media person into a production because she finished banking and finance, and what she did was she really is this really your passion? I mean, doing movies or producing a movie. Are you inclined on that?
Well, in my younger years, I've been mentored by some fashion designers, and my background, uh, way back when I was still in college, was, other than studying banking and finance, my parents was doing, import, was running an import, export business. And so what happened that time is, I got exposed to, uh,
Mm-hmm.
interior design and then fashion. And so that kind of gave me an inspiration. But other than that, I did not, I didn't really think up one day I'll be a film
Mm-hmm.
producer or, movie producer. It so happened that one day everything connects, the dots, kind of show me, all of a sudden it's like fast forward, putting the dots together and showing me a big picture. But,
Mm-hmm.
you know, um, in the past, I was like going with the flow. I don't really want to be, working
Okay.
in the bank, but it's, somehow in my heart, I'm always like gravitating towards arts. And, here
Mm-hmm.
I am now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Okay.
here I am.
All right. So that's quite a great story, Joyce. Yeah, because some of our viewers might have the same that they wanted to pursue their passion, but they're thinking if it's going to be the right time, if it's going to be the right passion or the right thing to do. Well, at least here we have a very living example through Joyce that it is not really your passion that hinders you to what is the version of you, right, Joyce? So
I I'm not sure if it's me or that's having a, difficulty in connecting. Can you hear me?
You want to be healthier, to look and feel your best, you need convenient, natural products. But some things work against you. The modern diet and environmental lifestyle result in low energy and poor health, leaving you feel discouraged. That's where Kayani can help. We develop natural products trusted by hundreds of thousands of people in over 60 countries. That's Kayani.
Hello, I'm back.
The essence of life is for you to have fun and to be you, the best version of you.
Hi, I'm Mark Valentino and inviting each and every one of you to watch Simply Now on Talk Live channel.
You want to be healthier? To look and feel your best, you need convenient, natural products. But some things work against you. The modern diet and environmental lifestyle result in low energy and poor health, leaving you feel discouraged. That's where Kayani can help. We develop natural products trusted by hundreds of thousands of people in over 60 countries. That's Kayani.
Hello. There you are. Hi there.
Okay, can you hear me now, Joyce?
Yes. There you go.
Okay, because I'm here in Cagayan
Oh, okay.
Valley.
That
So,
explains.
all right. So everybody, to all our viewers, I would like to apologize for that technical problem. This is what we do. I mean, this is how we do it when you are live, right, Joyce?
Live. Yeah, we have, we
Yes, we
have
are
a fair
live.
share of that experience.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. So I am now in Gataran, Cagayan Valley. So I guess that would really has something to do with the signal. But anyway, so going back to
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
question, Joyce, as I was saying, if you would like to pursue your passion, it's not about the passion. It's about you. Correct? It's about you. If anything doesn't happen to you, if anything doesn't happen to your passion, to what you wanted to pursue, then because it is you. Because what happened to Joyce is that she's into banking and finance, right? But she ventured into movie production or movie producing because she was able to be exposed to arts, and then she pursued that. She is what she is, right, Joyce? Can you agree to that?
Yeah, yeah. Part of that, like what I said, um, I think, a lot of times where we are now is a result of some decision makings we made in the past, and some of inspiration. A lot of that are experience. So there's a lot of combination that makes you the this person who you are now. Like for me, for example, um, I wouldn't be doing films if I don't, if some important people didn't meet them. Uh, then um, it's like, but I believe, it's always the path that we chose. I can be I can be a nurse, I can be a doctor, I can be a teacher. But in my younger years, I chose to be a banker, and I chose to study banking and finance. And what it did to me was prepared me um, in this career that planning on staying my lifetime. Because I think um, entertainment business, is fun. This is one of my favorite job. But if I'm gonna put together the jobs I had in the past, um, producing films, it's my favorite. So reason why I said that is that arts is uh, fulfilling.
Okay.
Putting together a film,
Right.
and it's like that you're creating something for people, not just to enjoy and watch today,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
the next generation. And knowing that for the fact that you're part, one of these days in our lifetime, uh, when we're gone, and this is how we are going to be remembered by people, even
Mm-hmm.
though. So for me, that thought alone is rewarding enough to keep on pursuing, and you know producing films, helping people to fund their dreams. For me, that's something that I would like to do the rest of my life.
Wow, that's very powerful. That's very powerful, Joyce. And here we see a woman who's really into not just passion, but her heart really has seen the very best version of her. Di ba yun yung lagi nating sinasabi? That if you have to take hold of it, because this is just once in a lifetime feeling. Right, Joyce? The deepest passion within people. To everybody's listening right now, I hope that you are inspired despite the technicality that we have. Okay. All right. So Joyce, I know that you've been through a lot of things, right? Because one thing is that your husband is not a Filipino,
Yeah.
correct?
Yes.
And he is a very bubbly guy. We haven't met him yet, but when I see your picture, you're so very happy and very authentic, and a loving husband. Now,
Yes.
can you please share to our viewers how did you met? I mean, a very, very short lang. No, your love story. So how
Okay.
does it started?
um I haven't, I've shared it with a lot of people, but not in the television.
Okay, yeah, but
But
make it
okay,
wholesome. Make it wholesome, right?
here's how him and I met. Way back in early 2000, I was working for Yahoo. You guys familiar with the Yahoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's and then and he, my job there is you know uh, it's called Yahoo Ad Review, and we review profiles of people who's doing
Uh-huh.
online, who's posting their profile on online dating.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm. Okay,
so
online dating. All right.
yeah, so that was my job. So I've seen a lot, trust me, I've seen enough and a lot. you know Things that what our job part of our job is to monitor um
Mhm.
people
I
who
know,
is
I know,
post
I know. You don't have to be. You don't have to.
yeah, who is posting anything that's offensive to the reader. That's probably how anything offensive, anything that's bad, it shouldn't go live. That was my job. And then there comes Scott, who
Mm-hmm.
sent me a message, and
Okay.
I just picked up a random zip code,
Mm-hmm.
uh, you know, on my profile, and it happened to be he lives there. He thought I'm from Washington, and that's pretty much connected us. That one simple message, and
Mm-hmm.
I was um, going through cancer treatment that time, and he was so shocked learning. Oh, that's my son, learning that. Hold on.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, so he was so surprised that learning that I am you know running uh through, I mean, what you call that? Sorry, my son interrupted me. He was so surprised learning about my
Mm-hmm.
condition, that I am going through some cancer treatment, and pretty much that particular
Yes, it's
journey
fine.
pretty much connected us more,
Mm-hmm.
and that's that's how it all began.
Okay. Wow. Wow. It's a great story, Joyce. And I want to thank you for sharing that here over our Talk Live channel. I know that you are not really comfortable sharing it to a lot of people, but thank you. Thank you for sharing that. And ladies and gentlemen, here we see a person who is very, genuine. Her heart is really pure. And if you see Joyce personally, you'll be in awe on how her aura really I really admire this person. Diba, Joyce? We've met like once or
Oh,
twice,
same with
but I
me. I mean,
feel,
you are so, you're so real.
but I
I mean,
feel like
you're
I've
so
met
smart.
her many times. That's what I felt when I saw Joyce. Okay, so anyway, Joyce, let's hear some messages. Let's read. Thank you, Joyce. Okay, let's read some messages, Joyce, so
Yeah.
we will know if they are inspired. Okay, good evening, Coach Mao and guest from Coach Loretta. Hi, Loretta. Hello, Coach Loretta.
Hi,
Good evening, Coach Mao
Loretta.
and guest. Okay, ayan.
Good evening, Coach
Good
Mao.
evening daw, Joyce. Sabi ni Colorem. Tita
Good
Lynn Urbano, good
evening,
evening. Yeah, good evening,
Miss
Coach Mao. That's
Marilyn.
Tita Lynn Urbano from Cagayan Valley. She's also here with me. Okay, Tita, good evening.
Hi.
All right, Joyce, let's do this. Yeah, Esmenia, good evening, Coach Mao and guest. Good evening to you, Esmenia. And
Hi, Mister.
thank you for always watching. She's always watching the show, Esmenia.
Oh, hi,
All
hello,
right, so who
everyone.
else
I
we
hope
have?
this is Des. GBM. Good Simply Mao evening, Coach Mao and guest. Hello, Des. Hello, Miss Elizabeth Albaran. Good PM po.
Des, our
Magandang.
technical coach Des. Good Simply Mau evening, Coach Mau and guest. Ayan.
I know this guy. Hey, Mr.
Yeah,
Ariel.
Des.
Thank you for having me here. When are you guys going to Texas?
Oh, Des has a very, very good story. Elizabeth, yeah, yeah. Good PM. Good evening, Elizabeth.
Good evening, Sita Santos. Good evening.
Five days.
How is everybody doing in Cagayan? I mean, or
Yeah,
in
Joy. See you
Manila?
in Texas. That's my surprise for you.
Yeah, I know you let me
Good
know.
evening, Addisites. Shout
I think
out
we have.
all the way from Gataran, Cagayan. Yeah, shout out to you, Tita Lina Urbano, to all our Gataran, Cagayan. Yeah, great,
Yes.
great people.
Hello. And
Yeah,
Maria
great people,
Elaine. Good
great
evening.
food, great ambiance, right? Great scenery. So everything is great. So, when you come here in the Philippines, when you come back to Cagayan, make sure that you visit us. Okay? We're very happy to have you here. And, Joyce, let's do this. Let's read some messages. Let's read some messages. Joyce, okay? Let's read some messages. Okay? So, we have, 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 we back in Manila, we're gonna go here in Gataran to
Sure, let me
make
know. I will.
pasyal and all.
We're
Hello, good
planning
evening,
to.
Coach Mao and Miss Joyce. Okay, we still have more messages.
Hello, Doc Vincent Crespo Santos. Hello
Can you
po.
still hear me, Joyce?
Yes, I can hear you. I think there's a little bit of delay because I am noticing that we are not in sync, but I think uh this is great. This is great. And there you are. Can you hear me, Miss Mao? Hello, Philippines. I'm not sure if you're still hearing me, but hello po. Thank you
Thank
all
you, thank
who's
you.
watching.
All right, so I'm
Yeah.
having really technical difficulty here in Gataran, Cagayan. But of course, the show must go on. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
of course.
All right, so thank you for all your messages. We're going to be right back. Miss Joyce, don't go away.
You want to be healthier? To look and feel your best, you need convenient, natural products. But some things work against you. The modern diet and environmental lifestyle result in low energy and poor health, leaving you feel discouraged. That's where Kayani can help. We develop natural products trusted by hundreds of thousands of people in over 60 countries. That's Kayani.
We're back. Hi, Miss Mao. Are you connected already?
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so Miss Joyce.
Here you are.
Okay, I'm here now. Okay. All right, so can you hear me now, Miss Joyce?
Better. It's better.
Okay,
We're
better.
more
All
in
right.
sync now than earlier.
Okay. Okay. Now, thank you for all your messages. And we've read some of the messages, right, Miss Joyce? And
Yes.
here we talk about the passion, authenticity, your genuine heart, your love story, a short, short but sweet story with your hubby. And thank you for that. Now, let's talk about your profession. Why did you choose that profession over, banking and finance? I mean, you told us that it is not really your plan, but I think the universe do everything that it can, to to pursue your passion.
Yeah.
So why production? I mean, why the media? Why being a movie producer?
I was I kind of answered that question the other day. I was in a group of filmmakers here in Houston. They have this monthly meet up, and I met a lot of young filmmakers. And why are they doing this? And we all have the same question: why are we
Mm-hmm.
doing this? And I think it all comes down to uh, once because once you start doing it, you can't stop, because that's
Mm-hmm.
how I felt. I start doing it, and then I have a taste of it and how good it feels like. Sometimes it's I my husband called it a very expensive hobby to do,
Okay.
but it's true. I talk to so many people, and they have the same experience. Once they
Mm-hmm.
start doing it, you I mean, you don't want to stop.
Mm-hmm.
And as you explore this type of industry, or this type of you know uh, business, you gonna dig more, you want to learn more. um,
Yeah.
and way 6 years ago, I'm only financing films, and now
Mm-hmm.
I became more involved in the creative process. I became
Okay.
involved in selecting people, the casting, and the storylines.
Mm-hmm.
I put together, like recently, I met this beautiful lady, got a beautiful story
Mm-hmm.
about how she get out of a very abusive relationship. And we want to,
Okay.
so we were putting together that story into a screenplay. And we have been working with writers, and apparently, um, it's not the story that we wanted to tell. So guess who's writing the story now?
You.
Yours truly. So I end up, it's a constant evolution of uh, what you're gonna become in this industry. And I
Yeah.
think you're always hungry for something. You're always hungry for creative. You're always hungry for putting together something. So um, and again, and that's one part of it. Another reason why I'm doing it is that, you know, to be able to send that message to people. Um,
Mm-hmm.
like our life, I mean, we're only passing in this lifetime. And I
Agree.
mentioned earlier, how do we want to be remembered? And
Mm-hmm.
I hope in this own little way, many, uh, uh, you know, I'm not aiming for like become a really celebrity, but in my in my own little way, I really hope that I'll be able to touch some life, a soul, and then transform it.
Okay.
So
All
and
right. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, okay. Continue, Miss Joyce.
and of course, what else? I think what I love about this industry is it gives me the liberty to tell stories, to become a
Mm-hmm.
storyteller. Um, we people in general are storytellers. One way or another, we're telling stories, and this medium is allowing me to tell the story in like it's not in retail but in a wholesale kind of package, right? You're telling
Yeah.
story to wide reach. And I think part of
Uh-huh.
our goal as a company is to create and produce stories that will speak to a human to our human spirit, that will
Mm-hmm.
allow us to we want to tell a story that will teach you to how to care for people, how to care for others, and stories that will
Uh-huh.
reflect our traditions, our values, our history
Yeah.
as a Filipino. And that's something I want to show the world, and if given that opportunity, I will continue on doing that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree with you, Joyce. When you touch the heart, when you open your heart to people, I mean, people respond, right? They respond also with a heart, with that such joy, diba? And I like what you said about learning more and doing more, and then being hands on what you are doing. I like that. I like that because, ladies and gentlemen, those who are watching right now, if you really wanted to achieve and be successful in things that you wanted to do, you have to be open, right? You have to be open to new learnings, open your heart. You are not the smartest person in the room, right? You are not, you can still learn a lot of things, and you have to open your mind, you have to open your persona. I mean so that you can let other thoughts, other intelligence, right, be conquered your heart. 'Di ba, Joyce? And that's what happened to you. 'Di ba? Nandun ka na kasi sa space or sa level na you really wanted to do something more, something big. It's not just about producing film anymore. It's about promoting the values, promoting the different cultures, 'di ba, of people and of different places. And you know what, Joyce? Here in Talk Live channel, that's what also our mission, and that is, of course, to bring the values, the values of different people. Yan, so yan yung mission din namin, to be the beacon, to be the beacon of hope, and to be the messenger of everything that we wanted to share to all our people. Des, our coach, I mean, the coach Des that messages us, she is also one of our hosts here, and she really has a great story, and I hope that one day the three of us can, sit down and talk about
Yeah,
it, and
yeah, yeah,
maybe
that would be
someday,
nice.
um, yeah, we can make a great story out of it, an independent film or whatever it is that you call it. Okay, all right. So there you go, Joyce. And right now, I'm in Cagayan. So I'm in the. I just wanna tour you a bit. So I'm in the place, far, far from Cagayan,
Yeah, I
Cagayan
can see
hometown.
that
I
you have
mean,
if it's not nighttime,
yeah,
I can see that you probably have a very beautiful view in the background. There, I see.
yes,
Are you behind
yes,
the?
yeah. What you can see on my back right now, when you look at the in the morning, you can see a mountain, and then
Wow!
then the clouds and all like that. And at the ngayon sa likod ko, I have the swimming pool waiting for
Wow!
me to jump in. Yan, so there
It's
you go.
very
Okay,
inviting.
now going
Yeah.
yeah, very inviting. Okay, now going back to our topic, and this is getting exciting because now, if you can see the title, it's Sparkle. Dream big, work hard, and make it happen. And that is Joyce Jameson. That's how I figured her persona when I first met her. She dreamt big, and now she is a film producer. She worked hard for it, and she did really make it happen. And everybody watching right now, I always remind you to pursue your dream, to make it happen, to work hard for it, and take action on it, because without acting on it, without doing anything, hindi mo rin naman matutupad yung pangarap mo, eh. 'Di ba, tama ba, Joyce? 'Di ba?
That
Hindi
is
kasi
true.
pwede,
That is true. That is
yeah.
true.
Yeah, what can you say? Yeah, your thoughts, Joyce?
Yeah, here, this platform is a great opportunity to share our experience and story. And I hope by doing this we inspire others to dream high, amidst
Mm-hmm.
there's challenges. It's challenges are given. And there are days that you struggle to create a dream, and how you make it, how you get from point A to point B. How is that even possible with your limitations? But you know success is for people who are really willing to achieve it. And that's how I'm
Mm-hmm.
always being taught. My mom always you know um, I always have her wise words growing up. And you want to be successful, you work hard for it. And and that's how we are. I think Filipinos in general. That's how we are being taught. To be successful in life.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna come to you on a silver platter. And okay, you wake up.
Mm-hmm.
You're born and you're already successful. That's not how it works. You really have to work for it. And you know, like in this industry, it's even harder. But I think what makes it easy for me is to ignore the hardship and just go on, move forward, because I
Yeah.
know the reward is sweet at the end of the in the finish, when you reach that finish line. And while you are racing that pursuit, and there's people joining you in the pursuit, and how many people you take with you to the finish line, I think it's more rewarding. And I can't wait for to witness that myself, how many people I can take to the finish line.
Wow, that's so amazing, right? That's very amazing, Joyce. And few people can really think of bringing people together, and bringing them with you to the finish line. That's different, huh? It's a very expressive servanthood, 'di ba? Yung hindi lang ikaw, dapat may kasama ka. Tama ba? And to all of you watching right now, I know you are all inspired that someday, somehow, whatever it is that you wanted to achieve in life, you will achieve it as long as you work hard for it and make sure that you're going to make that happen. And when you make that happen, do not forget the people around you who helped you out achieve that dream of yours. Right, Joyce?
Yes.
Okay, so we have much learnings tonight, Joyce, and I want to thank you for sharing your heart and your insight and all. And of course, we're not done yet. So marami pa tayong pag-uusapan.
Oh,
And
I love
one of
that.
which is
Parang
one of which
nagkakwentuhan
is
lang
that,
tayo sa buhay-buhay.
yeah, totoo yun. And gusto kong magbigay ka ng message to all our young and not so young viewers tonight, diba? So how can they achieve success and um, pass through the obstacles and the challenges, and then at the end of the day they are still successful? So what is your message to them, Joyce?
I think what I can say with our current situation, it can easily be we can easily be
Mm-hmm.
discouraged. COVID. I mean, um, I can just when COVID hits, the world, when the pandemic kind of spread all over the world, it's easy. It's so easy to say, okay, that's it. We're shutting everything down.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, just get up and say it's going to be a great day, no matter what. Always be excited about your future, because it's you.
Mm-hmm.
It's you. It's always you. It's you who are creating your own future. And always be excited about it, and always believe that something good is going to happen. And
Mm-hmm.
I think when you focus on being a blessing, God makes sure that uh, you know abundance will follow you. Just
I
don't
agree.
worry about anything. Just focus on being a blessing to others. And
Wow.
trust me, everything will follow.
Yeah. I agree to that, Joyce. I agree to that. Definitely 100%. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we see here that it is not it is not just our strength. It's going to be the guidance of the Lord, really, that really as soar as high. Diba, Joyce, no?
Yeah.
Tama yung sinabi ni Joyce eh. That if your focus is to be a blessing to others, and abundance will really come in. And I know that Joyce know the story of me and Ariel, right?
Yes,
And
yes, yes, yes.
I know, especially Ariel's story, you know that very well. And I want to thank you for being part of our lives,
Oh,
Joyce.
thank you
And
too.
we will be seeing you in Texas in August. Okay? All right. There you go. So I hope, guys, that you are taking down notes on our episode tonight. So ano ba yung mga natutunan natin ngayon? Your passion, your grit, your heart, your servanthood, and especially, never give up, right? Pursue your dreams, whatever happen. You dream big, you work hard, and make that happen no matter what. Sabi nga
Right.
ni Joyce, di ba? No matter what, for as long as you are not doing anything wrong and you think and you believe that you can achieve what you wanted to achieve, then go on. All right, fight for it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So thank you so much, Joyce. I'm really having some fun tonight. But of course, let's just pause for a short break again. Joyce, I'll see you in a while.
Okay.
You want to be healthier? To look and feel your best, you need convenient, natural products. But some things work against you. The modern diet and environmental lifestyle result in low energy and poor health, leaving you feel discouraged. That's where Kayani can help. We develop natural products trusted by hundreds of thousands of people in over 60 countries. That's Kayani. All right, we're back.
Yay, we're back.
Okay, we're back, Joyce. Ayan. So for my trademark question, okay, before we end and do our this or that, if you could choose to do anything for a day, Joyce, what would it be?
Yeah, okay. Um, it's really sometimes, I thought of that. What would I want to be? I can easily say I want to travel the world and finish it in, finish the traveling in one day. That's easy. But I think um, I want to go back to that question when I was, when I was still job hunting, and then I was asked, uh, if you are in a crowd, you're gonna speak you know, what do you want to achieve? If you are a speaker, and I said something like, um, if I can change a soul, if I can change I can speak to a million people, but it only takes
Mm-hmm.
one person to be transformed. And if my words can transform one soul, I'll be happy about it. And and I think that's all I want to do is, you know, if in one day, if I can transform one person, uh, and inspire that person to that he can do great and he can achieve everything that because everything is available to us, like I said, universe
Mm-hmm.
giving us everything we need, but it's just it takes one to just turn that switch and believe that he can do it. And just like
Mm-hmm.
a successful leader, like like you, I'm sure you are not measuring your success by the amount of numbers of people, uh, and then
Yeah.
that you are mentoring and you are coaching, and you're not
Mm-hmm.
measuring your success with the amount of money that you're going into your bank account. I think, uh,
Mm-hmm.
just like you, what makes you feel great and is when you reach back and help somebody else to become a great person as well. And I think,
I agree.
that's what I want to do. If I can change a soul in a day, I would do it.
Wow, that is very big. Diba? Ang laki nun, no? It's a big responsibility, but I really admire you, Joyce, because it's not about you anymore. It's not about yourself anymore. It's about other people. And I wanted to commend you for that. No? And
Oh, thank
ladies and
you.
gentlemen, here a very pure heart, Joyce Jameson, and a very humble woman. Ayan, despite her status in life. Ayan, and syempre nakikita natin siya, no, that if she wanted to do anything for a day, and that is to transform one soul. And I hope that lahat tayo ganun mag-isip. Diba? Lahat tayo dapat ganun yung puso natin. Everything will be great. Correct, Joyce? And we'll have a
Yeah,
very
that will annoy. That will multiply, and the world is now a better place,
yes.
right?
Exactly, exactly. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Joyce, for that. Thank you for your heart. Thank you for inspiring my viewers. Thank you for being here in Talk Live channel and in my show, Simply Now. I really appreciate that. I know it's like early in Texas right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your
Oh,
time.
thank you for
Okay.
having me here.
Now,
Thank you.
anytime, anytime. Okay,
We
anytime.
should
And I
do this
have here,
again.
yeah, let's just do this again. And I hope that I can invite you with your stars, diba? When you're promoting the
Oh
film and
yeah.
all. So
Actually,
we're gonna do
now
it again.
we are currently in
Mhm.
competition. We just finished the
Uh-huh.
film. The title of
Okay.
I mean, it's a short film. The title is Black Rainbow, and
Uh-huh.
okay, I'm gonna tell you the story. It's a story about part. I mean, it's also part of our advocacy to promote our
Mm-hmm.
culture and heritage. So, the story of Black
Okay.
Rainbow. It is directed by our very dear Zig Dulay. You guys can Google him.
Mm-hmm.
He's done a lot of great show. Amazing guy, amazing person, and we're very much aligned in our advocacy and vision on how to do the storytelling. And well,
Okay.
the story of Black Rainbow is about an indigenous people, Aita from the
Okay.
north,
Mm-hmm.
and he want
Is that a short
his.
film?
It is a
Short
short
film,
film.
right?
Yeah, it is a short
Okay.
film, and you guys can you go to Facebook, you go to Google, search Black Rainbow by Zig Dulay,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys
Okay.
will see the message, and and that film reflects a lot of what kind of vision we have as a company, and what
Mm-hmm.
message we want to tell the world. So
Okay.
um, yeah,
All right.
the
So
trailer is
let's wait
available,
that.
so just check it out.
Okay. Let's wait and see that short film. It's Black Rainbow. So
Mm-hmm.
we're excited, Joyce. Yeah, we're excited.
Thank
Okay,
you.
all right.
Nag-plug ako, no?
So that's okay. Thank you so much, Joyce. And I'm gonna see you again here in Talk Live channel. We'll have some another episode of that. Okay. All right. So thank you, Joyce, and I'll see you
Thank
in a
you,
while.
Mao.
All right. Okay, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight, another great episode we have Sparkle, dream big, work hard, and make it happen. Never, never give up on your dream. Make sure that you pursue it, that you make it happen. Okay? And always remember that it is not only your strength that you can depend on. We have a big God. We have a big God that will be there for you all the way. So never ever give up. All right. So thank you so much, everybody. My name is Coach Mao Tolentino, and reminding each and every one of you to live with value and never ever let go of your dreams. Live your dreams. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.
You want to be healthier? To look and feel your best, you need convenient, natural products. But some things work against you. The modern diet and environmental lifestyle result in low energy and poor health, leaving you feel discouraged. That's where Kayani can help. We develop natural products trusted by hundreds of thousands of people in over 60 countries. That's Kayani.
The essence of life is for you to have fun and to be you, the best version of you. Hi, I'm Mao Tolentino, and inviting each and every one of you to watch Simply Mao on Talk Large channel.